All right, we're going to finish the 24th chapter of The Silver Crown by Robert C. O'Brien. So Ellen got out of her cell, went into the basement, past the machine, thought she heard voices, found the water pump. It was very dark. She was ankle deep in water, and something was tickling at the back of her mind as she went up the stairs, could not figure what it was. So we will pick up from there. Jenny said, "Did you find anything?" Ellen said, "I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow." She fell in total exhaustion on her hard straw mattress and in seconds, flat on her back, was sound asleep. But sleep did not drive away the ghost. In Ellen's dreaming mind it grew clearer and bolder. By magic it split into two ghosts. One was only a voice calling her from behind an iron gate. It called her name, sadly, over and over again. It was a woman's voice, a voice she knew, but whose, or from where, she could not remember. But she knew it was the same voice she had heard in the deep dungeon below. The other ghost was the shade of Ellen herself, walking in a stream of water. She watched herself wade through a pitch-black cave under a mountain, guided by her own feet in the water, guided only by her feet in the water. The sight excited her. She knew where to go. Keep moving upstream, she told herself. Feel the water flowing backward over your feet. Her ghost kept on obediently, one groping step at a time. Somehow she could see it despite the dark. Then a joyful thing happened. The blackness was pierced up ahead by a broom handle of light. The ghost waded faster, half running now. She looked up. Overhead there was a patch of blue sky, and all at once everything looked familiar. There was the pile of boulders. There on her right was the cave where her crown was buried. Inside the cave sat Otto cross-legged, joyfully hammering on a block of wood. He was carving a dove. The hammering got louder, and Ellen woke up. It was someone knocking on her door, but as she awoke, the dream was still vivid in her head, and she knew what it had told her. Of course the stream beneath the castle was the same one that ran to the bottom of the crevasse. It had to be. She need only follow it, and it would lead her out of the black abysmal dungeons into fresh air. The knocking kept on. "Come in," she said crossly. The door opened, and a portentous voice announced, "The king will see you now." It was morning. And that's the end of chapter 24.